Welcome to the Edge Talk Radio Network, your weekly source for information, empowerment, and connection. The Edge magazine and its advertisers bring you inspired interviews and conversation on learning and healing, on our sacred journey, and on topics that expand beyond time and space. Now, welcome today's host.
Greetings and welcome to this broadcast for February. And today is February 16th. It's the first day of Mercury Retrograde, the first one in 2020. It is the first one to invite us to really begin to communicate with ourselves, to come into community with ourselves, to expand and feel the community of the planet, not just your immediate community, but to expand multidimensionally. It's in the sign of Pisces. Well, Pisces is that expansive. Pisces is where we're kind of swimming around and trying to find where our tribe is. And the truth is that our tribe is inside. Our tribe is in the ethers. The tribe is then expanded and extended out to everything else that we attract in. But it all begins with us. And that's what 2020 is all about, is creating that partnership with your internal force field. And then everything else follows. We can't find anything outside of ourselves, but we can attract that which we find within ourselves to us. But it starts within. And so in today's broadcast, in this month's broadcast, I really want to talk about how you can use tapping to come into the inner fold, and the rest will follow. So find your guardians, find your masters, find your teachers and loved ones, and go inward, go vertical, connect with all that which is within your own force field. Take command of your life in the physical by connecting to your vibrational spiritual team and tribe. So that's what we're going to really focus on today with our tapping. We're going to focus on that coming into our force field and connecting to all that is. So if you've tapped with me before, you know that I always start out with the karate, and then we move to the different endpoints. And again, today we're going to celebrate the Mercury retrograde. We're going to celebrate that review. We're going to celebrate that commanding of our inner resources so that that gets projected out. Use yourself as the mirror. Use the events in your life as your mirror. This is happening in my life. What does this say about my inner life? How can I take command of that? This is all about being the driver of your own bus, navigating your own ship. All right, so come to your karate. Even though I keep looking outward and wanting to play victim to my circumstances, I've come far enough in my spiritual pursuits to understand that everything outside of me is an extension of what exists between me and my higher self. So even though it's really tempting to extend, to blame, and to feel like a victim, I want to use this first Mercury retrograde of 2020 to come back to the partnerships within. I want to recognize that I am a partner with my body, that I am a partner with my thoughts, with my actions, with my heart, and with my higher self. And I want to seize this opportunity between now and March 9th, and the shadow that extends beyond, so that I can take complete ownership and drive this bus in the direction that my human and higher selves command. All right, shake your hands out, rub them together, rub your feet to neutralize any resistance that would keep you in that victim consciousness. It doesn't work, it doesn't serve you, and it's not necessary. You have a whole team waiting to connect with you and to guide you. And once you surrender and allow that, then the rest will follow. That tribe that you want, those connections that you want, those relationships that you want, those clients that you want, those projects that you want to have be successful, all of that will fall in place when you're in partnership with yourself. So come to your first point. All of this resistance, this fear, it's behind me now. I am fully immersed into this decade of partnerships, this decade where I can move forward. I want to come into partnership. I want to be a partner with my body. I understand that my body needs me to make good choices. I want to be a partner with my mind, with my thoughts. I can rewire my brain. I can choose what I focus on and how I can create the life that I choose with the images that I put my attention on. I can partner with my heart. I'm not a victim to my emotions, but my emotions are my biggest GPS as to how I'm directing my life. And when I'm feeling something that's challenging, I can recalibrate. I can change the direction. I can acknowledge the feeling, the child within, the fragment of my soul that may need my attention, my connection, my respect and love. And I can redirect. And as I redirect, I expand. I expand upwards. I come into alignment with my higher self so that I can be integrated. Body, mind, heart, and soul. I choose to take command of this first Mercury retrograde, to use it to direct my energy, to review what doesn't work, to revise what doesn't work, to recalibrate my direction so that my higher self and I can be one, so that my body and I can be partners, so that my mind and I can move forward in thought, and so that my heart and I can be in compassionate union. And 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope this has been helpful. I hope this gets you going in the right direction. And again, welcome to 2020. Thanks.